You have two problems.
Okay.
They're both a big deal. Disc adhesion. We've known in the past that you had some type of disc injury, but this 100% your hamstring symptoms that you're having are coming from your disc. They're not coming from the hamstring. When we did you laid on your back and I had you contract your hamstring, the fact that it wasn't positive at all, there was no increase in symptoms, the hamstring's not torn, it's not bruised. And then when we did the lunge stretch test, where your left leg was forward and your right leg was back, you're not loading the hamstring when you're doing that test. You are loading the low back. So one of the common referral patterns where the discs shoot or refer is down towards the hip, the butt cheek, the hamstrings, and that's what's happening for you now. Does this make sense to you?
It does. So I'm using my back instead of my hamstring? Is that...
You've overloaded your back,
Yep.
and it's shooting down your hamstring.
Okay.
There's no local problem in the hamstring, at least right now.
Yep.
At least right now. And the test that we had, so your cat-cow test was 0 to 4¼ inches flat, which is 60% range of motion. And then your hamstring stretch tests, or the straight leg raise on both sides, was over 80 degrees, which is over 88%. So this is really good if that is not the cause of where your problem is or was. Any questions about this?
So then how do I guess you're going to get there, but what are we going to do to move forward to work on that?
So what we are going to do now, we're gradually going to chip away at this until the adhesion's gone, and then this is as close to 100% as possible, so that this is no longer on our list.
Okay.
And then we're going to get you back to where you were in November, December, where you had less of that morning stiffness getting out of bed, and you could more easily put your shoes on. And to the extent that we're removing the adhesion, we're seeing the range of motion improve, you're feeling less symptoms, then we keep going. To the extent that 2 or 3 treatments, we're not getting where you need to go, then it's just still disc inflammation. If I'm feeling adhesion go away and we're not seeing the symptomatic change, we may need an MRI.
Okay.
And so we'll know that sooner than later.
Okay.
And we might want to do that anyway because you've had this underlying minor low back issue for a long time. Does this make sense?
It does. So one of my other things that I forgot to tell you before was one of the things that aggravates it is pushing a shopping cart. So like I can't even go grocery shopping and buy groceries for my family for the week. Like just pushing that cart is just, I can't walk for a day or two.
Because of in the back?
It's into the leg. It goes into the leg pushing the cart. Do you think that's related or?
Yeah. You're the second patient today with low back pain who said I can't push my shopping cart. So yeah, it's coming from a disc issue. I don't necessarily know the exact mechanism right now because this is not a common one, but there's something about pushing the shopping cart that's putting load on the low back in a way that your body can't handle. So I'm going to do some research myself, but also we might play with some physical cues that you will use when you're food shopping in order to see if you can go for longer or not have that soreness after you're done food shopping.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, that's it.
Cool. Thank you.